Is BO7 really that bad? I've been seeing a lot of valid criticism of BO7 over the course of the beta, whether it's from fans, your favorite creators slash streamers, but is it justified or are we just reaching? But right off the bat, people need to get over the fact that these newer COD games are not going to be like the old CODs. It's time to have that realization. Activision is not moving backwards here. Even though people can say that in a sense of their direction with COD, but in Activision's eyes, it's a different game plan. But let's go over the reasons why people think BO7's that bad. First things first, gameplay issues and how the game feels. People be saying the TTK, visibility, the aim assist, it's all coming with criticism. The TTK is too fast, poor visibility of enemies, aim assist is inconsistent, you still have that shoot first and die mentality. The movement is crazy to a point that it messes with the hitbox and hit detection. The head glitch spots are unbearable with the fast TTK. And let me just start off with the TTK. I do believe it is faster, but not to a point where I'm getting decimated. Nah, it's like a slight boost from BO6, but I think BO6's time to kill was perfect. Or at least just right. If it was like that in this game, I wouldn't have no problem. But even with this game's TTK, it's not that bad either, so. Poor visibility, yeah, I can't see for shit. COD's been having this issue for I don't know how many years at this point, but every player seems to blend in with every little object in the maps. Like they be blending in with debris, fire, pretty much with anything around any map you play on. I don't know, maybe my eyes are getting washed out, but yeah, these players be taking me out within a blink of an eye, bro. Then you have aim assist inconsistencies, yeah, I'd be getting that too. I don't know how to explain it, but just the tracing of the aim assist when I see a player, it either goes too far ahead or it trails behind the enemy. Especially if they're like a movement demon, forget about it. Shoot first and die, yeah, I get that, but I think that's more of a connection and server thing. But I can see how people would be questioning the hit detection or hitbox, cause y'all be lagging as soon as you see an enemy. We all have that feeling, I know. Head glitch spots, yeah, just continue to rip me, shred my head into pieces, bro. Yeah, we can't do much with head glitches. They've been a staple in COD and it's gonna continue with that. Then you got recycled streaks. Another thing people be talking about. But honestly, as long as the streaks are deadly and they're consistent, bro, keep bringing them back. As long as those streaks are effective, I have no problem. But I also slightly agree. You can be a little more innovative with some streaks, but not something like no damn gravedigger sniper. Of course, they be wilding with that shit. But again, it's a sequel to BO2, so they gotta keep things relatively similar to Black Ops 2 anyways. And then you got the franchise's priorities. The fatigue. Bro, we've been stuck with the same situation, same issues for years. How many more CODs, man? How many more years do I have to endure such blasphemy? Are they gonna get it right with anti-cheat? Almost? Not quite there? Y'all got it this time? Okay, we'll wait and see. But nah, like bugs, server issues, imbalance of weapons, overpowered weapons or equipment, streaks, guns, perks, you know, the whole ordeal. Like, can that not be a problem when the game launches? Is that so hard? Well, it must be because they've been fucking up every single year when the game launches. You know, I guess I can't be the person talking, right? But I feel like those are the one things that they can really execute on right now. So you don't have people flopping on your game the first day it comes out. Because remember, you also have Battlefield 6 to compete with. So like I said in the past, they can't afford to mess this up. And then lastly, we got the wall jumping concern. Listen, either this mechanic will break the game in terms of movement or it'll be completely and utterly useless. And what I mean by that is if you can spam the wall jump back and forth or not able to do crazy movement, then there is nothing special about the wall jumping mechanism. And it'll just be another add-on that COD sold to the community for nothing. Because I believe that was like one of the more bigger additions that they were trying to sell us, that wall jumping was coming back to COD. I've already seen clips of people going stupid crazy with the wall jumping and just absolutely shitting on players. But if they heavily nerf the wall jumping mechanic before the game launches and it's nothing more than just jumping from one wall to hopping onto another platform, then there's nothing special about that. And so yeah, I believe the wall jumping mechanic is either gonna make or break the game. And with all that being said, the movement feels clunky, stiff with the wall jumping altogether anyways. Again, that's what people be saying. I'm just here to agree on their behalf because I feel like the movement system in general feels a lot more stiff and clunky compared to Black Ops 6. Like Black Ops 6's movement, even though it was a lot more chaotic, it was a lot more fluent and came across less issues other than getting into dead slides. But yeah, in the end, it's all up to the devs, man, and what they decide to do with the community's feedback. But with COD's track record when it comes to launches, I believe not much will come out of from what the open beta, and the same issues will arise in due time. But at that point, I really don't know where COD goes from here. What would COD's next elaborate plan be? I don't know, but they always got something up their sleeves. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you guys really think COD is that bad? Or is there some good out of Black Ops 7? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace.